Is he actually? This is one of the most determined catapults I've ever seen. S4's going to bring it underneath the tower. Bottom lane, Pasha. Oh, No-Tail and Fly, you've got the Hadouken from the creep. Actually helping them out. I don't know if Fly is purposely planning that, but Pasha remains low. He's still got the escape until Jirax in through the side. Doesn't actually have the stun, but the Sunstrike, the stun will be let out. Nana hits the money lord, and that'll help him come back a little bit, down to level 5. And the net worth will also be boosted up. He's now second to the net worth with that kill.
Great connection there from OG. Maybe a bit cocky from Pasha to go for that last hit, and he did have Skewer. Maybe he was trying to bait Fly in and then Skewer him back, but...
Oh, S4 so low. The leash is there. Ramses. A quick rebuttal on the safe lane. S4 was playing with fire, literally. While Slark can just farm in the jungle at his level 8. Not to mention, he's also using his own Hand of Midas. So finding that farm. Middle lane, Lasso, out from S4. The jump is coming forward, a long pounce down, but no wonder will he have enough speed to get out of this one. The stun, it's a triple stun out from Jirax. The Sunstrike won't connect, now in comes Ramses. He was farming the jungle, he wants to find a kill. The Snowball, who's Tuskar going for? The RP! Pasha, the perfect timing. Anna, Deafening Blast, trying to push back Ramses. He's able to actually do it. S4 has a double kill out of it. And they're not done yet, or are they? No one. Phase boots are on cooldown, so he's not going to run over the hill. Jirax still shy of his level 6, but S4, no blink dagger yet, but you know what he wants. Firefly up, come over the tree lines, into Lil's blind spot, and then just lasso him back. The Sunstrike, it will connect. So even though Anna is farming up in the mid lane and holding the pressure back, he still is able to get this free gold, and that's one of the big reasons why Anna gets so many points.
And OG were already grouped up and in a very nice position, but...
Here comes the gank.
Yep.
Anna is going to be the one caught out. The Observer was down. They see him clearly. They even drop the rock. Hatred galore for the Invoker.
That's a mid tower as well. Totally worth dropping the rock for such a big kill.
Add pressure before the Slark hits that late game. If he's going to become unmanageable later on, does this then become one of those timing pushes around the 30-minute mark where OG look to go high ground?
I find it difficult to imagine.
Blink Lasso. Talk about the Slark, drag it back in. Wukong command as well as Sunstrike. Ramses will pounce down. He goes into the Shadow Dance, but S4 keeps right on top of him thanks to the Haste Rune. A very, very fast bat. One of these trees is stacked on the other. One of these trees just doesn't fit in. And Ursa, he triggered his double damage rune. He really wanted to go in for Roshan. The Terrorblade Illusions just coming to the front lines. S4 still with that Firefly triggered.
They saw
Jirax.
They saw Jirax.
And they pull him back in. The lasso is out. Fly goes into the Nova. Will the egg pop? Ramses tries to slow him down. The stun from Jirax will do the work. She get a 5-man stun. No! They kill him off just in time. Wukong command controlling on the back when Jirax gets mopped up by Ramses. No more command. No-Tail. He's got Sunder available. The Ice Wall from Anna is controlling no one, but here goes your RP. It catches out the Terrorblade. He will fall. No one. Not a healthy man. S4 still causing real problems at last attack, allowing Magnus. Pasha gets back to base in the back of his TP, and Ramses will retreat. So a 3-for-3 trade-off. Both these teams going hammer and tongs and coming out even. So we're 20 minutes in, and they still haven't claimed their first Roshan. The builder that was coming in from Ursa anyway kind of understood this, hence he's gone Blink, Basher, and now onto Aghanim Scepter. It's not Flash, it's not the Aura play we've seen before. RP up on top, catching out Anna. No one will jump in, but Anna invested. Who brought the detection? The sentry was too far away. Anna makes a break for the tree lines. Now the dust will go. Rolling boulder forward. Anna creates a little bit of space with Tornado, but nowhere near enough. 50 seconds on the sideline, but you commit your RP, you commit all 5 heroes to go for that fight.
We'll just lose key heroes down there. No RP, out of mana on Ursa. They decide it's too difficult, and I'm with them on that. Actually, No-Tail showing the real hero top. He's going to get jumped by Ramses right now.
Yeah, he wants to go on him. No-Tail, the damage should be enough. He's got Sunder available. Let's it go. Put the rock. Okay, again, Solo. Very, very happy to use that rock at a moment's notice.
He was very out of position. That was unusual for No-Tail to be in this kind of position. Generally just put the illusions to push there and go in the jungle with your hero, but maybe he's starting to feel like he's feeling the pressure. There isn't that many safe areas on the map right now. Nice lasso.
Right, Lasso pulling back in. The Sunstrike's going to hit the timing, and with the Wukong's command, there's no help coming to Solo. They can get rid of that Observer Ward as well thanks to the sentry that's on the deck. Actually, no, the sentry is just out of range. So the Observer Ward was placed. Flame Break doesn't push them out of the pit. Aegis Immortal into the hands of no one. With a secondary sentry now down by Fly, they do get rid of the obs. That's not going to be your dream. And VP smoking up. They're trying to make the most out of all these ultimates we've just been listing. Look for the opening. It's the
He
Invoker.
blinked the NATO. Beautiful
Oh.
by no one. Wow, that was perfect out of him.
S4, he's looking at Lil. He can't look at no one. He knows he can't look at no one. But the Force Staff's still on cooldown for another 2 seconds. So we're sticking Napalm. Bloody Sigil. Ramses, he'll go in. The Sunray's out. Will it be enough life to regenerate up S4? No,
Oh, nice
Anna, he's
catch.
trapped in the shards, locked in the icy cone of death with Solo dropping the rock. Virtus Pro, they bring down 2. Anna again with no buyback. Will fall. Aegis Immortal is also up for the Ursa. He's got this for another 2 minutes. Just trying to use the Fire Spirits to slow down the attack with the burn of the Sunray. They'll pull the creep wave down to the tier 4 towers. But again, you still don't have the Invoker. The jump in from Jirax, a 3-man stun, not committing the Wukong's command. They just try and put the Reflect onto Pasha. Now S4 is up.
Metamorphosis was used as well here. If OG gets
The jump,
nothing.
where's that lasso? They found Solo. Again, it seems to be the consolation prize, the box of chocolates for coming and appearing in game 1. Virtus Pro still get what they want. The tier 3 tower, which now opens up the shrines outside. The maneuverability is now being picked up by Anna. He needs to get the Shiva's Guard to survive,
Ramses
as well as provide the slow.
Eyeing him here. This is bad. There's a sentry next to him as well.
Anna, he doesn't know. And now, well, can he actually have enough space? The Tornado's going to miss. And Anna invis the dust as well as Sentry. Anna, movement speed. He doesn't have enough to get away, even with a deafening blast. This time he will have buyback. But while this was going on up on top lane, No-Tail is approaching the tier 3 tower.
So now they will see them on the Observer Ward, and more than likely S4 will just TP out of this, or maybe he'll hang around.
So close.
Oh, he got spotted by no one.
Oh, get out of there, S4. The punch will be right in position, and no one will find the kill on S4.
How did he find him? Can you have a replay of that? Like, what?
It's now done for him, and with the Shadow Blade Pasha, we'll try and slip a little bit further forward. Sunstrike damage getting split between Lil as well as no one. They see a target as Ramses. He'll pounce himself away. He's just trying to poke the beast. S4 gets the blink lasso, but no one breaks free. The Tornado with the Wukong's command. There's a huge amount of combinations. Lil will fall quickly. Ursa has to peek. Pasha! A whole enchilada that's Sun from Fly. They'll create space with the Firefly. It's actually nowhere enough. Anna, deafening blast, tries to create more space. Fly, yes, Icarus dive out. Anna's on the run, but you know who's coming. It's the Slark under the Orbs and Sentry. Triple kill for no one, but they want everything. They want Anna. Difficult to catch him though when you've got cold feet from the ice wall.
To just use lasso on the Ursa like that, but I actually liked it. Didn't work though, and that is going to be a Roshan again for Virtus Pro. This time they put it on the Slark.
And they need that because Virtus Pro are very much in the driving seat.
This will be a very quick push out from no one, and then he's going to reconnect with his team. Just pushing 2 waves and heading back.
Invoker. He just ghost feeded on the Magna, so he knew it. Pasha blinks forward, gets the RP off with a rolling ball of forward that actually punch kick him away. Will it be enough with Invoker? He does go down 81 seconds on the sideline. He committed both the RP as well as the Golem, however.
Looked pretty funny. It must have been a Force Staff at the exact same moment.
It was.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I think it was S4 who was in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
He was the one that was pushing him.
Trying to save him
Monkey
there.
King run. They know.
Oh,
they know.
no.
The skewer. He'll get the stun 4 seconds. He was trying to hide as a tree.
Level 25 for Ramses.
That's so big. Solo's having troubles here in the mid lane, however. The burn is there, so Solo will fall. 2 supports down from either side. Both without buybacks available. But you know Slark wants to come in. Sentry Wars, they're all over the place. And he actually used the Abyssal Blade on a fake No-Tail. No one, maybe not the greatest thing to initiate on. Slark still trying to run away. They shard to block the ramp area, but a quick range rack for Virtus Pro.
Take a look at the levels that they have access to, and they should be figuring out, okay, we're probably doing good. Maybe a bit misleading with the Midas and the XP talent on Tusk, but still.
S4's hunting.
wanna
Jirax
go.
gets the stun out. They need to see Pasha the RP. It whiffs. He doesn't find the target. Tornado will fly through. The rock will drop. This will keep the rest of OG out. But Jirax into the Wukong's command, looking to fight harder. Rams in the cover of the BKB. They focus on the Monkey King, removing the command from the field. The Nova, it should be able to connect, but not in time to save Anna, or not in time to save Fly. Yes, it will. 4-man stun. The lasso is there. Will it be enough? No-Tail, the damage. There's a Terror Blade. He's getting enough of it out, actually. The support is there. He'll sunder up no one, but he's lost his metamorphosis. The damage, it doesn't, or does it? It does exist when Pasha skewers forward. The bash is there from no one, however, catching S4 down. As no one blinks and runs, Solo is left behind. No-Tail. He does have that metamorphosis and chasing after Solo. Needs a little bit more damage. One more hit will do it. And this will be a 4-for-3 trade-off, technically in favor of OG.
It's definitely important that Ana stays alive. You can't just sacrifice him at the start of the fight and expect to win it.
The 5-man smoking up. Ramses is the man revealing himself in mid. The scan is out
no
from the
one.
radiant side. They find no one, but the jump up from G-Rex. He's on the hill. The Sunstriker should be able to connect, but no one protected by the BKB. The RP, it only connected over on Ana, who got pushed into the trees into relative safety. Nova is down. The stun, it's actually holding no one in position. This Nova, it should be able to connect. It actually will do so. The Sly can't run away from this. Virtus Pro, they've lost 3. A terrible fight for them. After the back of that bottom engagement, they're looking for Solo. He's still on the run. S4's behind him. He has the Gem of True Sight. Now the Vision, the Sunstrike. Solo stops to heal. Actually saves it from the Sunstrike, but over into the tree line. S4, no Firefly available. So Solo needs some heavy jukes. Probably not going to be possible when he's sticky napalmed up. Movement is not the greatest friend when you're all gunked up.
And another lackluster RP. He got the Invoker, but the Invoker only, and the Invoker got instant force staffed, and VP couldn't stay on the target. So
he just bought back with no RP, so will the Ursa and Notel. Okay, OG, they're happy with this.
I don't think so. I think they're going to keep going. They're 5-3. And they can fight into an Aegis. It will, however, also be a cheese, but on VP's high ground, it's a lot easier to find an RP, and they even are able to engage without using RP. The Blink Skewer is also a threat.
I'm loving how OG, even though they're doing the farming, like you see that these, like it's a low cooldown on the Tornado. That was its level 25 upgrade. Just keeps throwing it out, looking for EMP burns or Sunstrikes. Just let them know they're there, and that EMP burns done a good job. Lil's actually completely out of mana with the lasso picked up by S4. They'll easily kill off the Tusker. In fact, they know it so well that Ana is already looking for another kill. He won't find it, however, but Notel's ready to push. That's no Tusker for 65 more seconds.
But the Illusion Army of Notel starting to go in and deal some damage here. Fatal Bonds will make quick work of it, though. But still, this multi-lane push now coming from OG. They have the Forge Spirits bottom.
Ramses hunts Abyssal Blade. They're trying to clean up Ana again. S4 with a Flame Break. Tornado will fly up. A quick Eul Scepter. They need to get him out of here. The Aegis Immortal is still up, but the RP connects beautifully from Pasha. Pull him back in. No one. It's time to nom 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 on OG. Will the damage be enough? Not with Notel. Summons the life back in again. Aegis Immortal will trigger. Pasha, he's ticking out at the moment. He will die. Another control. It's just too much control. No one. Spun up into the air once more. Comes down into the Sunstrike, and that will put him on the noggin. Solo, he's dragged out. Everyone's gone. GG! OG take game 1 in this grand final of Kiev.
Oh, what a Wukong's command to end it on, just to prove a point. Oh man, that spell is so... It's like soul crushing to just watch. Very close and very cool here by S4 not to use the salve, just staying calm under pressure.
Strike going
trouble,
again.
Though.
Here goes another jump as G-Rex back in again on the top lane. Fly still in the neighborhood. S4 forced into the tree lines. Burrow Strike's off cooldown again in 3 seconds time. But G-Rex on the other side wants to go into Lil. That's 4 sticky napalm charges from S4. Lil is dropping fast. In fact, the Burrow Strike will not save him. Fly's last attack allows OG to spill the first blood on the top lane. It's like they're trying to bait no one to come underneath the tower.
Fly is connecting, and there is a DD. He will maybe see that on the way, but so will Lil.
Yep, there's your jump in. They're going up to no one, so you can battle for the double damage rune. No one's still on the run. Ana pops a refraction up. There goes your jump in. No one in for the quick clap. Fairy Fire gets in the life. That last attack is solid enough. A 3-man Burrow Strike in from Lil. Gets the return kill onto Fly and lets that double damage, which he stole, do the work to find this blood. He's got a level 2 Shockwave and a level 1 Skewer.
Oh, okay, he's the flask. That's pretty big.
G-Rex will start to force him out of lane now.
Yep.
Top lane, S4, real issues for him. Firefly over the hill, the damage from Solo is not enough, but the pop from Lil will be. 1 point value.
Yep. That was a really close kill. I think No-Tail got, or why do I call No-Tail today, Toby? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, mid lane Ana. He's got cooldown on Fraction, gets solo killed by no one.
Yeah, but no one can he get out of jail. As you got Jirax right behind him, Fly, there's not enough damage to kill off this big tanky Ursa. They're moving up to the top lane so they can attack, and the one person who's left behind to try and leech anything against a Batrider is the Warlock, who went for a 0-2-2 build. TP support's on the way. He actually starts it up with the upheaval. Flamebreak pushes him back over. Jirax ready to fight. Where is this Spectral Horn? Now she comes in right in the middle of the fight. Ursa stunned up. A lot of that enrage can be wasted. And Notel, he jumps down and over towards Lil, heading east where the ward was, but now there's too much support. Magnus arrives as well. They got their kill. Now they're thinking about getting back out again.
And they forced rotation from VP as well. The Mag, as you said, came to top, and now he has to go all the way back to base. You Shrine, move out. So
Jump again, top lane, Flamebreak pushing back.
Oh, not again.
Solo, yeah, it is again. He TP'd in after the fight happened, even while Jirax was watching him TP in. There's no extra stun solos in the neighborhood, but they do chip harassment. They bring the attention around. Notel in the meantime is just juking around the tree line. He doesn't have Spectral Horn. He doesn't have the dagger up either, but he runs forward. The tier 1 tower will fall. S4 with the lasso. Actually dodges past his skewer. Now Ana can go to work. The Burrow Strike through. The RP will connect. Ana and Notel basically stacked on top of each other, but the kill still goes the way of OG. Hadouken creeps trying to help out too, but Ana, quick run away. That haste room, so maneuverable in the fights with it. And Solo did it again. He went for the 0-2-3 build on this Warlock. He's looking for the AoE control. But Jirax smoking up. Ana's coming as well. The Blink Lasso is over on the Sand King. Spectral Horn. Notel understands that SK kill is in the bag. So he moves over. They want the kill on Warlock. Short of level 6. Short of having a dream to defend that tier 1 tower. OG will take it.
Jirax has an invis.
They're getting everything they possibly can. And here comes no one out from the tree line. As you said, Jirax with an invis, he can come through the back lines. Ready, doesn't have the Wukong command yet. When the Burrow Strike happens, Fly just gets deleted. Ramsey's S4's on top of him. The Thunder gives Ramsey's life back again, but the stun from Jirax holds him in position underneath that Firefly. So Ana can go to work, but no one. He really wants Templar Assassin with a push for the RP. It's Virtus Pro who are finding the kills, but in comes Notel. He can't attack into Lil, at least with the dispersion. Lil's actually dying, so the Shadow Word has to help out. There's also an Urn Charge, I believe, doing the tick.
S4 Batrider. S4 Batrider. S4 Okay, let's look.
So Ramses, in he goes. There's the flame break and pushes him up, but we have to go back live because initiation is on Ana. They have the detection thanks to Sentry Warden. With upheaval, Ana is incapable of running away from this. This is the momentum that Virtus Pro want. Bring down the big heroes, take the tier 1 tower, and open up for Roshan, or just open up Roshan anyway.
Batrider, Phoenix, and the Monkey King once again.
S4 just pinged out that Observer Ward. He knows his place down. But it may not matter if this tier 1 tower's gone.
Oh, he quelled him!
Oh boy! Oh boy! Monkey King! Melia Prince as he gets demoted from the tree by Virtus Pro. So S4 knows. They all know. So Monkey King's trying to pounce through the rear. You can see Pasha. He's on monkey duty. Can't find him yet. Now the Firefly up for S4. Starts sticky napalm charges. This will slow down the Ursa. The flame break.
Oh, he got
bashed by Roshan. The Sunray is actually burning through the Ursa. He'll survive through the enrage, but in comes Ana. The rock will drop, but it's only to control the Templar Assassin. Ursa's already down epicenter. Lil needs to do some damage with the Burrow Strike forward. He's doing it into Notel, but there's one charges. There's survivability. They still haven't killed off Roshan yet. Fly gets back out again. Note 2, he also didn't have enough mana to let his ulti go.
Observer, or rather one sentry, was placed by OG previously. But yeah, as you said, doesn't matter.
With all these fights that have been like it feels like it went, oh no! Oh, Jirax, he was trying to TP away, right in vision of a fresh Dire Observer Ward, and with no Monkey King. They're thinking about going out, like Phoenix can slow things down.
The highest level in the game right now, tied with TA and his allied Ursa.
They're coming top. They want to fight. S4 is already going to Sentry Ward up on the hillside, so there'll be no quick shenanigans. Then S4, blink forward. Oh, he'll get Burrow Strike. He wasn't in range for a lasso. He'll force up just far enough away. And with the Spectral Horn, they will come in. Notel joins the fight. Pasha, he was still burning into the Firefly. Now into the egg. There won't be enough of a stun to get that Nova off in the epicenter. Perfect from Lil. Burning through OG. They're down 3. They're down 4. Now the tier 1 tower is the consolation prize as well. Everything goes to VP.
When the fight, I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from. I've never had this problem in my life.
It's crazy with S4's Jirax. He really wants to try and Wukong command that. Well, he'll jump straight back out of it, realizing he's a little bit too late.
It's a combo we've seen before, but I forgot how stupid it is. That is some crazy damage output from Ramses.
S4, Firefly's up, Blink Lasso, we found the target, the Burrow Strike didn't connect, they got the Magnus with the Spectral Horn, Jirax creates the perimeter, but Virtus Pro, they're already so far away, jumping illusion to illusion, they find the real No-Town, a 3-man rock, no Fatal Bonds to follow up, thanks to the stun from Jirax, but no one, he's just going in, he's going ham, picking up S4, they turn their attention towards Fly, after Icarus dive himself away to safety.
This is a fight no-tail.
They're going around the back.
You have to try with this Radiance. If they fail this fight, they lose at least their bottom racks, maybe even the mid-tier 2 and more.
Where's the scan?
Oh, they got Jirax off the...
Jirax is down, but they're coming from the rear. There's no scan out just yet. Batrider jumps in. They did find again the Magnus, and with a jump forward, the damage is big on the Warlock. He'll fall. The Nova, it won't be able to trigger. He got focused down too well, but Lil is so low. Anna was able to do a lot of damage, but No-Tail, he's so far down. Ramses can just hold and stay and just pawn with this Terrorblade. He'll look for more with the Skadi slow now. S4's the man on the run. Ursa's ready in 1 second to blink forward. Look for his target. The Observer Ward is up. They can play the game of vision. And goodbye Ramses. He'll TP away to safety. Anna will love to find this kill. You don't have the lasso, but maybe with Sticky Napalm, they can burn through the Aegis. Actually, no, it's already gone. It's just timed down. No one is actually stranded here with no more friends. It's a big kill to get. He's 10-1, but then again, no one with the control. Jirax will have to come and help out. He'll be Anna to take it, ending a 6 times kill streak for 708 gold. Good money for the Templar Assassin. The Virtus Pro still did the damage, which is the full bottom racks. Your bottom lane OG to force Virtus Pro to try and come in defense. Then Spec just farm top lane and haunt herself over. That is the mid lane. The Blink Lasso, solo caught out. Anna is here to help out. 2 attacks will do the job. More money into this Templar Assassin. And Monkey King, I don't know if Jirax is really thinking about this. Pasha, he saw him jump. Jirax will go further over. He's next to Anna, holding his hand.
They could get an RP on No-Tail here.
Where's the blink? Here it is. RP straight up. Where's the friends? Where's the support? Is there a way out? No, there isn't. No-Tail is down for a minute. Buyback is available, however. But now it's defense time again for OG on the opposite lane for the side racks.
Force this buyback, but I think this is fightable by OG even without the Spectre if they combine their spells well.
OG's looking for it. They have to get a little bit of mana into Anna. That's the reason why they're triggering off the Shrine. Blink Lasso, not going to happen. Lil actually got the perfect positioning, catching on S4. You'll Scepter up, plus the Spectral Horn, creating absolute chaos. And Jirax, the 3-man stun with a Wukong command. They catch VP out. Ramsey's able to get the Thunder off, and maybe Solo can turn this around with the Rock Drop, plus getting the Fatal Bonds, but they can turn their attention over towards, oh, actually, yeah, they can. Solo, because no one popped. Anna will have the damage. Solo will go down, and Virtus Pro, they lose the whole kit and caboodle.
It did cost a No-Tail buyback, but very, very well worth it. That's what I was thinking here. It's dangerous for VP. They go in for this push. They know there's the risk of the buyback on Spectre. I understand you want to force it, but Lil needs to get out of there.
He wanted to go for the solo kill over on Jirax. Now he's opened himself up for a world of hurt. There's the blink off cooldown of Anna in 2 seconds time. They just have to keep that blink of Lil on cooldown. The Burrow Strike puts him meld. Severs him in twine. Far enough away, yeah, they can't see the status of Roshan. You know that he's outside the pit, but you don't know the status of it, and it's already too late. Virtus Pro, they get the Aegis Immortal, and they put it on the Terrorblade. You can smell the blood in the water when Ramses has all of this going his way. And there's the Metamorphosis up.
He hits for 700 right now.
Okay, the lasso is on an illusion. He didn't get the real one. Spectral Hunt will happen, however. Solo dropping down low. Anna can't finish the job. The Rock won't really connect on anything. Jirax still waiting for the Wukong's command. He's a hit on Solo. Actually dropped him down very, very low. Solo has to retreat back out. And you see Anna with the haste rune jumping through the rear, but Lil will find him first. Burrow Strike out. Oh, Anna down. Ramses will take the kill. Even the Sunder used on S4 to Ramses is back up
Look
to
at this
full
tower!
health, and he's just pounding it down. Smack, smack, smack. They just keep going. Ramses, the unstoppable force, or is he? Ada's trying to get rid of the golem. The melee racks will fall. Now the skewer over. They remove Outfly. But is there more damage? Ramses, he's still slowed up. Remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal. The Feather Bonds. It connects S4 and Notel. Sunray, the burn damage is there. No one's on the run. Remember, he doesn't have the Aegis, the Immortal. And it's VP. They've lost a hell of a lot of heroes. They claimed a lot more in return. And with the help of Lil's Epicenter, maybe they can claim more. Ramses, he's still in the middle of this fight. Sunder is available. Durax has to be careful, especially if no, he goes Wukong command. They commit to the engagement. The Sunder used over on Ana. They're outside the Wukong's command, but you've lost your Terrorblade. Lil will fall as well. But once again, Virtus Pro, they may lose the fight, but they put one step foot forward to win the war against OG with a second lane of racks down.
Is not the case. VP have 5 heroes top.
The Observer Ward's going to reveal them all now, so if Notel wants to come out and beat into the tier 2 tower, he can do so. Remember, they have Spectral Horn to bring him back in. The Observer Sentry, the RP, it catches Ana. This could be big. The Wukong command, however, on the back lines. Rock may turn this fight around, but Ana gets the distance. He won't kill off solo. Instead, it's no one. He's the one doing the murdering at the back claws. 2 down for the moment. The Nova will trigger, but all the sun's up as the golem. But inside the base, it is the king of ludicrous damage. It is Ramses' triple kill, and GG! We avoid the clean sweep as Virtus Pro level the series 1 apiece.
Yeah, the DT again. This is actually unbelievable. I know AUI loves this kind of stuff. He's going to be having a blast just looking at these numbers, you know. It's like absolutely absurd.